Yo, what's good, people? Welcome back to my channel, where I say the things they're too afraid to. Today we're talking about Emmanuel Macron's state visit to the UK, where he and Keir Starmer had a nice little chat about the boats. But before we dive into this political pantomime, do your bit for the algorithm. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's get this one out there. Let's get into it. So Emmanuel Macron pops over for a state visit. Smiles, photo hops, handshakes, the usual political theatre. And yes, they discussed a whole range of issues. But of course, the small boats took centre stage. Well, that and Emmanuel Macron's excitement to meet King Charles. Priorities, right? Meanwhile, out at sea, Nigel Farage. Never one to miss a PR stunt. He was conveniently filming in the English Channel. And guess what? Bingo! A rubber dinghy packed with migrants just happened to appear, escorted by the French Navy and then handed over to the UK Border Force like some kind of sea relay race. You couldn't script it better, even if you tried. Every successful crossing is a political gift to Farage and Reform UK. Now let's be honest, if the French actually stopped the boats tomorrow, Farage would be out of content and out of a job. He's a one-trick pony, and that pony's called Stop the Boats. Now let's talk about Keir Starmer's big solution. A brand new immigration deal that, when you actually break it down, is nothing but a gaslighting exercise for the British public. Here's the gist. One migrant comes in illegally, they get detained, then sent back to France, in exchange for one legitimate asylum seeker. 1 for 1. No numbers were given, but it sounds more like a recycling scheme than a policy. Keir Starmer assures us this is going to be a major deterrent. Really, Keir? Who exactly are you trying to kid? Macron, to be fair, was more honest. He basically said, look, we're trying to stop the boats, but it's your mess now. And if the British people want to understand the surge in immigration, well, take a hard, long look at Brexit. Yeah, Brexit. That thing we were told would take back control of our borders. Turns out it's done the exact opposite. Now we can't return irregular migrants to the EU, and surprise, surprise, the numbers have soared. At least Macron had the decency to be blunt about it. No spin, no sugarcoating, just blunt. You left the EU and this is what you get. And who was the poster boy for Brexit again? Yeah, right, Nigel Farage. The man who helped cause the problem is now pretending he's the only one who can solve it. Really? You couldn't make this up. It just goes to show how gullible people are. The arsonist is now posing as a firefighter, and we're handing him the hose. Look, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Mass immigration is here to stay. The politicians can keep gaslighting us with plans and deals. It won't matter. As long as wars, poverty and instability exist, people will move, and many will end up here. This isn't just a UK issue. Most of the Western world is dealing with the same thing. And across Europe, the far right is cashing in, blaming immigration for every problem under the sun. Meanwhile, tensions between communities are growing, stoked by the media, weaponized by politicians. The country is feeling like a powder keg. And the people lighting the match? They're the same ones pretending to save us. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment, share it, like it, and subscribe. We're just getting started. Until the next one, I'm out of here.